bigger house. Ain't have a girlfriend, but the bitch is out. Chanel croc bag, shit ain't even out. With the gold chains, Himalayan Birkin, cocaine lit it up. Pop shit, I hit him up, I'm talking color money. Purple yin and blue germ, I got brown lira. I ain't talking about Ross, bitch, I'm that nigga on Viagra dick. That means I'm all the way up, and you can stay up. P.O. say I can't get high, hop in the helicopter, Uber instead. Go all the way up, go all the way up.
I'm all the way up, I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want, shorty, what you need. My niggas run the game, win.
I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, do some time for my niggas, do a crowd with my niggas, I lie for my niggas, take advice from my niggas. At times I be feeling all I got is my niggas. I done fuck hoes with my niggas, I done stole clothes with my niggas. These trees I'ma blow with my niggas, get over with my niggas. I just get dough with my niggas, ain't never gon' fuck with my niggas. Hey, some shit happen, I'ma show up with my niggas. This shit get crackin', I'ma blow up with my niggas. We on these bands, but I want more with my niggas. Fuck around and go to war with my niggas, ayy. Running up a whole bag with my niggas. Blowing cash with my niggas. Got a snaps with my niggas, oh. Any circumstance with my niggas. Throw hands, blow bands with my niggas. I ride for my niggas. Ride for my niggas. Ride for my niggas. I ride with my niggas. Ride for my niggas, whoa. And I die for my niggas. Die with my niggas. Ride for my niggas. I ride for my niggas. Ride for my niggas, whoa.
Oh, you know, what's up? Diddy back here partying. How you doing? I hope you enjoyed your weekend or you're enjoying your weekend. Welcome to the Hookah Lounge. So I figured out how to make my lights blink again. I think they were blinking earlier. Oh, there they go. See? Hey. So, I see you, Keisha. I see you, JoJo. Hey, JoJo, welcome back. Hey, Floyd. It's just me. It's your girl, Dee. I am Dolomite. I don't know if I should be Dolomite. I saw that movie. But I'm riding solo dolo. Straight is out of town. And right before I went on, I talked to my girl. She's not feeling too good tonight. Her back is hurting. So you just got me. But it's going to be a great show tonight. We're going to look back on the whole year on some of the shows that we did. We got a few. And I see you, DJ Maniac. You're the Hookah Lounge. You know, I got my hookah. It's in the cut. I put up purple lights, trying to make my room super purple. It's my thing. You know, I love my purple. I got on my little purple hat I got from my aunt. Isn't it so cute? It says high maintenance. Kind of fits, huh? But we're gonna sit and talk about some of the shows that we've done throughout the year. How much fun we had. I was going through some of our shows. Some of it. I wish we could find more videos because we are like mad silly. Oh man, everything is purple. I'm dreading giving up my purple headphones. I got a new set and I thought I ordered purple, but it's blue. Just like I thought my light was purple, but it keeps turning blue. What time's colors? Oh, they're purple. But the headphones are blue. And blue, I like blue too. But my favorite, everything is purple and gold. I had I don't know those day beds. They had the little canopy on top when I was a young girl, and it was purple. It was a lavender. So I even got married, and my sons all wore. They wore lavender shirts, and the husband. There's no way in the world he was wearing a lavender shirt. He said it wasn't Easter, but I did get him to wear the tie. So everything in my life is purple. Lakers, Lakers, baby. Look, I even have on a purple shirt today, a purple hat. I got on Project Republic. He was one of our guests one night. So we're just gonna look back at the year. Our year is usually August to August, but since tomorrow is the last day, what's up, Elia? since tomorrow is the last day of the calendar year, I figured we look back at some of the shows that we did and that were memorable. We're gonna play a couple of clips of some of the things that we did, and just like we always start the month off, the calendar month off with a musical show. And I really love those. And if you guys, I mean, we got you guys popping in here. Put in the comments what some of your favorite shows were that we did. As we talk about, if you remember some of the guests, you can talk about some of the guests that we had on. Because Straight Shooter came on as the men's panel and ended up being a co-host with us. He's been so busy lately promoting his new book. We also had him on as a guest with his books and his music. So, yeah, Keisha, last show of the year, 2023. 2023 went by so fast. It seems like the year just started and it's over. So, I don't know how things, these years, if you realize they're going faster and faster. Maybe because we're grown and it seems like every time we turn around, it's the first and we got to pay the mortgage. When you're a kid, it was like the year drug on. I don't know. But now it seems like every time you turn around, the year is over. So, I'm going to toast to, I survived the whole year. I lost. Dang, I should have poured me a shot. But I'm going to toast to, man, those of us that have survived this year. I got my little Dee cup. It's me, Dee. Oh, it's cute. Oh, and my nails aren't purple. They're finally a lighter color. I went from black to purple. They're going back to purple, though. That's the only polish that I have. So, yeah, I'm toasting to everyone that made it through the whole year. Because I lost a lot of people this year. And younger than me, which is scary. So, that's my toast. Ever since I got out of high school, seems like I know, flying by. Man, my nephew is 17 years old. I remember when that little boy, at the 6th grade graduation, he got me in trouble. We were both acting like children. I believe that my mom fell asleep at the graduation, so we were laughing. We couldn't stop laughing because we got trouble. I'm sorry. And we got in trouble. We got chastised. And I was grown. And now he just turned 17. So, yeah, time is like going by so fast. So, yeah, I don't know. But I've been the same age. I turned 32 and I just never changed that age since I turned 32. And then I was 32. I tell people I was 32 before I even turned 32. I've been stuck at 32 for, I told you I'm as old as Moses. So, hey, Pearl. Much love. We love you, Contreras family. Man, I have to talk to the Contreras family because I want to do a book signing. So, I tried to find Spanx on Instagram. I could have sworn I was following him, but I could have made that up. You know me. I am an author. So, I like with our music shows. What was you guys' favorite music show? We did, I only can remember a few because we did a lot. Mine was the female hip hop MCs, but we did, let me stop trying to strain my eyes. We did songs we love. Oh, I love songs that we let slip by. Those are the songs that had those iffy lyrics in it, oh, that one, Backstage, Underage, what was that, BBD? Oh shoot, Dee Dee, my grandfather is about to be 4. Oh, I still be calling her a baby. Oh, my granddaughter is about to be 4. I still call her baby. Man, my grandson is 8. I still be calling him baby. He's like, oh, baby. So he definitely corrects me now. Oh, time is flying. Oh, bro, you had a born day? Well, congratulations. I would give props to anyone that on their birthday because My son only had 19, so blessings to everyone. If you had a birthday, I always tell you blessings to you on that day. Not my kids though. I always tell them on their birthday they need to shout me out because they didn't do any of the heavy lifting. I did all the work. I call all mine my babies, oldest 17. No, not mine. Mine pay their own bills, so my kids, they not babies anymore, just the grandbabies. My son is like, you didn't treat us that good when we were kids. I was like, no, because I had to keep you. I could send my grandbabies home, so I could spoil them rotten. And then send them on their little merry way. But I love our musical shows. You guys have got to tell us what you want to hear next year for our musical shows. We did, I mean, because I need some ideas. I've already done the 90s. Who did it better, like the remakes. We did the history of music. Oh, what are we doing? I'm doing, what are my notes? Because you guys, I can't remember. We're doing One Hit Wonders next Saturday. So tap in for One Hit Wonders. So give me your ideas on what you want to hear on our musical shows. Because, and then last Saturday we did tracks of our lives, like music that kind of defined our lives or kind of that made, what's up, Gas Mask? That had some kind of impact in our lives. Breakdancing music? The breakdancing era? Let me write that down. I didn't even know those. My brother used to break dance and pop lock. We might be able to play all of those. Because, we have to pick and choose. Because, I would throw Aaliyah on there every time. I love me some Aaliyah. Hey, G-Lew, just drop one of the videos that I sent you. Let's start with one of the videos and talk about one of those. I pick and choose a couple of videos to show from our past shows that would be fun to talk about. The Poppers days. Okay, Keisha? Oh, yeah, they had some good music back then. Back when my mom got remarried and we got to start listening to music. That's around that time. Because I told you guys, we were raised Seventh-day Adventists, and that was the devil's music. I used to like heavy metal, and my mom... This is when I worked in a escuela de la gente, and my mom was like, that's the devil's music. My whole life, everything I listened to, that was the devil's music. And then my little brother, I come back home, and this boy is listening to NWA, and I was like, oh, that's not the devil's music. He got to listen to whatever he wanted to. I told him, you were not raised. You were not raised the way we were raised. When we went to my kid Esther's house, he snuck us some albums because every time he disappeared, they were like he was on vacation. I learned later that meant he went to jail. But he snuck us Michael Jackson, Sister Sledge, and something else. Because, my mom, I believe it was, that's the devil's music. We couldn't listen to nothing. That metal, that Twisted Sisters. I think that's as far as I got to go before my mother took the devil's music away from me. Twisted Sisters, that was the one right there. I told you to wait. Now you have nothing. Go get on your phone. But yeah, that was funny. I was not allowed. They used to bite the heads off of the birds, but as far as they're like, I have family friends and they loved heavy metal. So, I'm sorry, G. You can go ahead and drop one of those videos. I'm a little chatterbox. Oh, your youngest loves heavy metal. Oh, she definitely was slapping the metal out of me. Hey, Jen. Oh yeah, you had and my mom was one of those Cuban Seventh-day Adventists, so she brought that religion from her motherland. So, it was so difficult. But I didn't play too much. I think I got bad for a little while. Every time I did, I got shipped to New York. to remind me how cold it is out there. I don't know. I don't know. If we're gonna be able to play any of the videos, G. You guys, make sure you go follow Jen. Jen, I catch your shows. I usually watch them on the TV, so I don't make too many comments. But I like.
Might be in a 10-man cell. Brother might break down and cry. He ain't got 13, 14 years at 19. So, yeah, brother, you know, I'm cried out. Like, really, I'm kind of crying right now. But yeah, I'm cried out. But yeah, I do have emotions. I used to have a lot of anger issues. Got me caught up in the system. You know, luckily, I didn't get no hell of a numbers, you know, or been sent to prison. You know, but yeah, the emotions will get you caught up if you don't know how to control them. It took me and then almost 30 years to control anger issues, you know, and
that part right there.
And alcohol played a part in that. Alcohol played a part in that because when you know, as you drink, your tempers definitely can go up in certain situations, to escalate, and the next like, man, I ain't gonna do that. You feel bad, and you might end up being in the county soon.
That was our manhood, best hood to manhood. That was I love our men's panel shows, and we have Big D in there. Who was that? Jojo, you were supposed to be on that panel that day. We had Big D. We had Digital West in there. I think we had OG Steve that night, and that was a really good show about the men, and that was a touchy topic, especially when Digital West was talking about the anger issues, and that was a really good show. I really appreciate them because they're really honest and forthcoming on what it took, you know, because Best Hood, like pretty much, you know, a lot of them came from the hood and then they turned out to be, you know, to their best hood. That was straight Shootaz topic on getting your mindset out of the hood and being the best man that you could be. And I think we have some really good men on that panel that day. That was a good show. And I really like our men's panels. We're going to bring that back this year and really get them. You know, I love when Big D is on the panel. He always has a lot of insight. Earlier he had said, we had made a joke that with Monica being his wife, he had to learn how to cry. So, and we did another show with the topic I don't want to say it wrong, about is masculinity, I can't even find it. Is masculinity toxic in this era? You know, because a lot of times is it mistaken. I said, you know, I raised my voice. Not really this last one, but the older ones. You need a Barbie? You need some pom-poms? Stop acting like a girl. I have no daughters. You know, I did that to them a lot. And they are really, if you see them or talk to them, oh, my son has been on the show a lot. He's really funny, but if you see him, there's no doubt he's not a sensitive man, not at all. And then you get married, and he has 2 daughters. So he had to learn to find that sensitivity because he never got it from his mother. He was like, I think the first time he ever saw me cry was my dad passed away, and he was like, Mom, your eyes are leaking. What's going on? And then it took, not even when my mom, I didn't have time to cry when Mom passed away. I had a lot of work to do. Same thing with my son passed away. I didn't have time to cry. I had a lot of work to do, you know, with arrangements and making sure they were okay. So, I didn't know I was pregnant with that little 20-year-old at 22. Don't let me mess that up. He'll be mad. I had told them to clean up, that I was going grocery shopping, and when I came back, you know, you don't know you're pregnant, you have those weird emotions, and I started crying like, oh, I did was ask you guys to clean up. He was like, what in the world? They were still outside playing basketball. And he's like, no, hurry up, started cleaning up, like, we made no cry. so he's learning now. Yes, he said it's okay for men to cry. Just cry alone. Didn't teach emotions. Like I would have a bad day. I walk in angry, and I come back and I start cooking dinner. They're like, "How did you adjust your attitude?" I teach coping skills. No, to be mad then be fine. Like work through those issues. So that's like when I said the toxic masculinity. It's okay to be masculine. I don't think you have to be careful. Like when you're toxic man is when you done slapped your wife down the stairs, or you done kicked your son in the back because he wasn't listening. But I think I may have done that. No, I'm just joking. But I think we have to stop. I don't want all these super feminine men that are painting their fingernails and they say it's okay, or our basketball players wearing dresses to the game. That's when you go too far. But that was a great show that we did, our Men Too Toxic, and we were able to draw a line to when a man is toxic. So our men panels, we got to get you on the men panel this year, Blitzen. So let me see what comments I missed. With my little purple lights in here, I got to bring it. Jen, thank you. Oh, what is Keisha? You said, yes, he does. My boys both different, surprising because they're 3 days old. This is why I tell people I don't believe in the signs. I have 2 sons born on the same exact date, 2 years apart, and they are total opposites. So that whole signs thing, I gotta throw that out with bathwater sometimes because, if the signs were so real, and then the signs about me say I'm materialistic, I'm selfish, I like nice things, but it doesn't have to come from Saks Avenue all the time, So that sign thing, I get you, Keisha, on that one. So, yeah, and you with that with your feelings, sometimes you gotta put, hey, thanks. Thanks. I tell everyone, I hope they enjoyed their holidays. We do Feast of Dedications, which is Hanukkah. People are like, what is that? It's technically Hanukkah, but we had a good time. My family came out. We had a really good time. So thank you. I really appreciate it. So, oh, you want G on them panels? G is like, when we did men versus women, and G was the judge. People was like, he's being biased. So G was like, I want no parts of that. So, but no, he does tap in sometimes. Elliot, he'll put his little 2 cents in sometimes. So, but Spanx, I gotta get with you. I was telling your wife because I want to do a book signing. So, you gotta hit me up so we can talk personally. But yeah, I love our little men panel shows. Those are so much fun. I love. We do relationship issues and we talk about relationships, and women can't tell, with the women on the show, we can't tell how, because we did a show, the men's panel, how to keep a marriage together, and we had the men's panel on there, which, women, we think we know, but we really need those men in there. At all. I've seen a couple times G pretty reserved. Oh yeah, G is. I tell you guys, G a little shy. And then he is not gonna say something to make everybody mad. But no, when we used to do the Q&A, remember Elliot, he used to put his little 2 cents out there and we did our Q&As. We got to bring that show back at least once a month, do the Q&A. So that would be a lot of fun. So, and then we have to take I really want to give a shout out to the men that have gotten on our panel and been put in the hot seat for us women to ask the questions or put their real opinions out there for us to, women, we have a way of saying what we want, how we want, and when we want. And the men like OG Steve, Incredible Javier, Big D, Digital West, Big Dev has been on the panel, and Straight Shooter. So I want to tip my hat out, give them a thank you for coming on the show, being on our panel. Same thing with our women who have come on the show. Monica has been on the show. Tiff, my husband's wife. Oh, my husband doesn't have a wife besides me. My son's wife. We've recently had Lena on our panel has been here, so we've had some. Monica is always my go-to for the women's panel. Of course, LaLa is always here with us when we do, because we did. I think Tiff did the Money, Power, Respect. She's done another panel show with us. She came and we talked about women issues, and she was relationship issues. She came on and did with us, and I want to just give shout out to all the people that come on and sit on our panels and give their opinion on things, whether you like what they have to say or not. And I like when we don't all agree. So those are the best ones. Those are the best shows, like when we don't all have the same opinions. Because all of us are faith. We all live by faith, so most of the times we agree on a lot of things. But I like when we don't. I like when we have a difference of opinion, because that gets the dialogue going. It gets us to really have something to talk about, and I really like that. I like when Monica comes on the show, because Monica. Sometimes, I really have a strong opinion on certain things, especially how women should live. And sometimes people don't agree with me. I really love those shows. And people get mad at me because I say, shoot, I've been married a long time. And I've been married twice. So I get real opinionated about marriage and the way that we live our lives. And, I really try to be without sin and live a certain way. And good, I don't like to get biblical on here because everyone doesn't walk by faith. We are at the aquarium. Pearl is, oh, really? I've never been to the aquarium, and I know I've been out to Long Beach. It's in Long Beach, huh? I always say I'm gonna go. I never quite make it. I went when we were in Long Beach. I took the husband to the Queen Mary, and he was surprised that he didn't know that you could stay overnight at the Queen Mary. Like you could, and they have really nice dinner restaurant there. So yeah, that's cool. G-Lew, let's play another video. I think we have a few.
I just wanna get fly with my bitch, yeah, yeah. My bitch, yeah, yeah. My bitch, yeah, yeah. I just wanna get fly with my bitch.
I'll take a quick fun fact on that song. That's actually DJ Quick's son.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, that's D Blake. That's David. That's David Blake Jr.
Dang.
Yeah, yep.
Wow,
Yep.
that's a nice fun fact. Pamela said to let you know that he's a similar version of Nipsey, and she said period on that. So, yes.
That's a strong.
Yeah.
I'll take it. But Nipsey was the man.
We love her some Nipsey on this show.
Yeah, for sure. Nipsey was the man.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was my guy.
A lot of times when we hear artists, we think that they're new, to the business, new to the industry. How long have you actually been in the industry, whether it's writing or actually performing?
I've been performing since probably like 20. Well, I can't even say that because like in 2008 really is when I can't even say that either because all right, so I started like recording in like a studio when I was like 13, but like really serious with the music it was like 08 because that was like the jerking era, so we used to make jerk music, so it was performing at parties and backyards and you know what I'm saying, like, so it was I mean almost all my life, you know what I mean,
Right,
almost all
right.
Yeah, that was such a fun show. I saw someone at Bubblegum. I've been there a couple times, like long time ago. I think they had just first opened, but I haven't been there in a long time. That was a really fun show to do. Get out now. 8-year-old. He gave that fun fact on the show, and he picked me up in an Uber, and I was laughing. I don't usually talk to Uber drivers. I was laughing because I didn't know how to get in. It was a Tesla. And it was really, he was so nice to take me to the hospital. And we ended up talking the whole way there, and he gave me his little card. And I told him about my show. And people don't think that you're really gonna call him. They don't think you really have a show. But I finally called him. It took a minute to get him on the show. But as we're talking on the show, he dropped a little bit of knowledge. He grew up right down the street from me. He went to Locke High School. So when he was on the show, he had told me that. It was really funny because I thought that right, homie. And I had to ask because those little kids used to play up and down the street. My son, when I would let it, because he went to private school, probably 7 days in school again, 7 days. He was not living in this neighborhood doing nothing bad. So every now and again, because the husband knew all those kids down the street. Down the street was a whole bunch of kids. So my husband would let him go sit outside with them every now and again. The funniest thing, I had to ask him, "Are you the little kid?" They had that little slime stuff, the slime, my little rental car that I had rented to go to Vegas. He was like, "No, man, that wasn't me." But it's so funny that the world is so small that he literally grew up down the street from me. But I used in the second video that we played today that I put up on my Instagram, that's his music. So he's really actually his music turned out to be pretty good. Because I don't like young people's rap music. It's usually redundant. It talks about absolutely nothing. And it's annoying. But his music was really good, and he was really a pleasure to have on the show. So oh, that's my favorite spot. Oh, they're talking about Bubba Gump. And their menu was big the last time I went. But I eat fish and chicken. I don't eat shellfish. But he was so fun to have on the show. So I wanted to play his little video. I wanted to play certain guests that we had that were really fun to have on the show. And I want to shout out just some of the guests that we've had over the year. Because trying to research all of the all the shows that we had was kind of hard. I had to go back on my calendar, and I didn't feel like I had one calendar over here. I didn't feel like going to pull that calendar out. But I do want to shout out to Project Republic, and I have their shirt on, his little outfit on today. It's so cute and comfortable. Go on my. I like to buy clothing from small businesses. I don't wear a lot of name brand clothes anymore. I like to support our people, for us, by us. So, not FUBU. So Project Republic, that was the music that we just listened to. There he goes. 92, I think it is. Mr. Lewis, we had that came on the show. I still gotta get that shirt from him. I realized why I couldn't find him. It isn't Mr. Lewis, it's MS instead of MISTER Lewis on Instagram. He did the juices. He had the music. He had the shirts that said God. Oh, I forgot. But I love one of his shirts. And then we had Timothy Chereau. That's the author that I have under our publishing company. He did Blood Cousins, really good book. It came. We got I won him at the book signing. His book climbed up, I think, to number 8 for a first-time author. He did really good. The book is about that big street war between Bloods and Crips here in Los Angeles. And then, of course, we had Love Out Loud. My son and his wife, and you guys have got to go check out their YouTube show. It is so good. Hey, Loida. I see you. Oh, she's been a co-host on our panel shows also. When I shout out the panel, she's been on our panel before. So I'm so glad you tapped in with us. But you have to go check out Laugh Out Loud with DC and Tiffany. Their show is blowing up. It's on fire. They have their videos are getting over 8,000 views. They're talking about relationships. their last video they just put up last night is the top 5 movies that they like. And man, they hit my son did not know Pretty Woman, and I'm like, how am I your mom and you don't know Pretty Woman? I used to watch that movie. I watched that movie so many times. I love Pretty Woman. But then, they had, I'm not going to get too many spoilers. Go check it out. It's Love Out Loud podcast. But they have, I'm not a big Will Smith fan. Like, I thought Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was the dumbest TV show in the world. But Pursuit of Happiness and 7 Pounds were great. That's when I found respect for Will Smith's acting skills. And I thought that was those 2 were amazing movies. Pursuit of Happiness, I went to go watch by myself. Friday, I've always did my best to take Fridays off. Yeah, Love Out Loud. I need to put it in the comments. Their channel has blown up. They have like over 80,000 followers. Don't have me to lying. But they blew up so quickly after they came on the show. They were doing well before they came on the show. Look at my beautiful niece. Isn't she gorgeous? Hey, she does modeling and videos, and she's an actress. So if anyone needs somebody to do any work for them, you see that beautiful girl right there? Give her a call. She's out in Atlanta. Gee, I keep telling you, you do these videos. My niece is out there. But they what are they doing? Oh, 7 Pounds. Fridays I used to take the day off, and I would watch movies all day long while my kids were in school. So I'd wash my truck, take myself to lunch, and go watch a movie. Do you know I am sitting in the movies crying while Will Smith is holding his son in the bathroom, trying to keep that door closed so no one would come in? I finally had to give it up to Will Smith because I always thought he was a terrible actor. That television show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which I know DC of you out there watching, that's your favorite show. I'm sorry. So, I was checking out the comments. So definitely go check out Love Out Loud. And before the show is over, I'll try to get in there and send you to them because they do relationships. They've been married 2 years now, so they're so cute to watch them with how to get through marriage. They do other topics. They were on the show. I think we have a clip of them. If you can find it, drop the clip of them, and I'll put it in the comments of their show. But shout out to all of the guests that we've had, my co-hosts that I've had, and I appreciate all you guys for popping up and supporting me on the Hookah Lounge this year. It's been a pleasure to have you guys. Looking at the comments, pro that boat ride cost a lot. Oh, shout out to your son, JoJo.
If a man ejaculates or cracks off too fast, does that mean she got some good loving or his test game weak? What's up? Talk to me. Let's go. Let's trace through this. Come on. What is that? Where we at? I can't answer it though.
Okay. Which lady would like to go first?
Yes. Come on. I want to hear.
Yes, Queen.
I mean,
yes.
honestly, it's both. It's a little bit of both. It could be that he's weak, and that's his excuse. Oh, it was just so good, and it made me. Yeah, it could be, but then it also could be because of her. But I would say it's the first. I would say something is wrong with his game. But okay, I say his game is weak.
Yeah, that's your time. OG Steve, your time starts now.
Well, I would say if you come in like super quick, that's like you probably need to go get it checked out. I mean, if it is good, then there's things you could do. You could like look around, try to occupy your mind somewhere else. Think about the grocery list or something, like to try to put your mind off. So if it's that good, but then there's other women. It's like they don't got no walls or something like that. You in there for hours and just trying to find it.
She ain't got no walls. She done fell inside.
Ain't got no sugar walls, bro. No sugar.
Just trying to find your way.
Okay, G-Lew.
could not pull it together. You got a grocery list. She had no wall. Oh, this thing, shout out to you. Oh my goodness, that was one of our game shows. And OG Steve, if I could send a plaque, I think I might. I think I did send him a gift after that show. Oh, look at I am literally over here, crying. And then my son and his wife are sitting there like, oh my God. Oh, I can't remember which game show that was because we've done a few. We did Never Have I Ever. Who's most likely to? Oh, that was men versus women. And the men won. Oh my God. On Straight Shooter at the end of the game threw a Hail Mary, the dumbest question ever. I'm really tearing up. That was, our game shows are so funny. Oh my God. I can't even read the comments. I'm like, I don't know if it's this hookah. Oh, I haven't even smoked it, but it is conversation in the hookah lounge, so I have my hookah. Oh my goodness. That was the funniest show. When G said I could only do 5, I was like, okay, you gotta delete another one because I had to make sure that one made it to the show. Because that was so much fun. Our game nights are so much fun. The audience really gets into the. I was really crying. My eyes are leaking. She really made it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Keisha said I'm still busting up. Me too. Look. My prayer cough is right here. I gotta get it because my eyes are really, really watering. That was, even since every time I see that, I still laugh my tail off. Oh my gosh. OG Steve, shout out to you. We probably should have played that last G. That was so funny. Shout out to you, OG Steve. And the men won. They got cups. They got the Hookah Lounge cups. And I'm going to start giving out gifts again this year. We always gave out gifts at the end of to the audience, to you guys. So I'm making new shirts. I ordered a new background. It's so cute. It's the pic. Me and G-Lew, whenever we get together, we take new pictures together. So it's the new Hookah Lounge. I think I showed it in the middle of the 2 videos. So I got to make some new cups, new shirts, pillows, and things like that. So I'm gonna start giving out gifts again this year, especially on. Did I not send you a gift, Keisha? I could have sworn. I'm trying to look. My eyes are all blurry now from that laugh that I just had. I'm reading the comments. So if I didn't send you your gift, Keisha, let me know. I try to stay on top of things like that. So, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. The game shows are always a lot of fun. So, woo! But that was my in the middle of the top. They weren't on the same team, but I kept forgetting that they weren't on the same team because they were on the same screen. But I put the link to their show, Laugh Out Loud, in the comments. Go follow their channel. They have some really interesting topics. I'd appreciate if you follow them. That's my son, my second son, and his wife. He goes funny. We've had some great show topics also during the year. I just pulled out a few that I kind of really enjoyed doing. We had Keeping It Real in Relationships, and that was one that I really enjoyed because I like to play. I don't like to call it devil's advocate. I'm a put angel's advocate, and I tossed out some interesting questions so that if you get a chance, go back and watch that one. We did Get Your Life Right. We out here doing a lot of silly things. Oh, my microphone's doing a lot of silly things, and that was a fun show to do. What's This World Coming To? I did with hey Denise. I did with Monica, and that was a really good show because back, I thought the world was crazy back then, but the things that's going on right now really makes me think that we're in the last days. We did interracial relationships, which gave everyone's perspective on interracial relationships. My mommy is Cuban and my daddy is Black. Can men get? Oh, this was a really really good show. And I'd like to go back into that one. Can men get sexually assaulted? And that was a good show as well. We really dug deep, and the comments were amazing. I sat up here by myself, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to do that show without a panel. But you guys in the comments really made that show stand out. And I really appreciated all the feedback on that show. So that goes down as one of my favorites. Um, and then I really love this one, What Causes the Breakdown in Sisterhood. You know, and they say women can't be friends, but I have some really good friends that are women. And my best friend came into the comments, which I've been friends for 25, 30 years. So that was a good show. I really enjoyed that one. And then the game nights that just have me on the floor right now. So that was a really, really good show. Um, Never Have I Ever was really funny. And most likely to, oh my goodness, geez, I think that might be our last clip. I think that we had, I don't know how many we played so far. But I see we're over. We only got 10 minutes left. So go ahead and play another clip, G.
Who was most likely to die first in a horror movie?
To cry first?
Die first. Steven on it, man.
He said anyone black.
First in a horror movie?
Yep.
I'm still gonna keep it funny, trust me. He said black. It's the first I did it.
I think it's unanimous. I think it's gonna be a unanimous winner right here. I feel it's gonna be a unanimous winner. So
I do too. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess it could be all three of
us. Well, here we go. And I'm going to agree with G.
I agree with G.
I'm not even putting my answer up. I'm just going to drink. It's the goofiest person.
Can't you picture Didi? Can't you picture Didi walking down, see his house, and she hear this noise, and she want to explore what's going on with the noise?
You know, I get an attitude. Stop banging on the door. Why you got that knife? Don't make no sense. Forget all y'all. Every single person said Didi. He even said Didi that night. That was another game night. That was so funny. They were all like, first person to die was Didi. I was like, dang, not one person. One person. And they didn't go with anybody but me. So after you've seen, we talked about a lot of shows. What was your favorite show? What show did you enjoy that we did? Is it the music shows? Is it the panel shows? Is it our game shows? What shows did you like that we did this year? What do you want to see more of this year? What do you want us to do in the Hook Lounge that you like to see? Is it the men's panel, the women's panel? Is it the game shows? We gotta remember this spot. Yeah, that was so much fun. Oh my goodness. And they kept, oh my goodness, like, I thought I was really gonna win that one. They kept surprising me. That was we gonna play that game again. Maybe bring in some of you guys. You guys could pop in on the panel and play the games with us. Because you guys played in the comments really fun also. Because you do participate. And that's why I love when you guys are in the comments. And we have the game nights and even the topic. So you gotta let me know. Put in the what is the show at the comments after the show goes on? What shows do you want to see us do? What do you want to see us talk about? Do you want to be on the panel when we do a panel show? Let me know. What music do you want to hear us play? Because I come on here really to for you guys. I come in here. What do you want to talk about? I try to bring like really interesting topics to talk about. I try to bring in interesting guests. Next month, I think I have next month what we're doing. So, add to what you want to see, who you want guests to be. If you want to come on as a guest, if you know someone that owns a store, I have a store that I'm getting ready to bring on. She has a boutique, so I'm about to bring them on. If you know someone that you want us to bring attention to, let us know a topic. Let us know. But we're doing One Hit Wonders next month, Generational Curses Part 2. Will men marry a woman with kids? And I'm not sure. We might do What's Didi up to, depending if I can. The Didi just dropped another book. She's got from her publishing company that's out now. It's it's called Beauty of a Gangster, and it's a woman in the South that becomes one of the biggest dope dealers in the South, and now she's in jail and she's being interviewed. And she's telling her story. So it's a really good book. Part 2 will be out in March. Part 1 is out right now. Part 2 is going through the editing process. So we get through the editing all done, it should be dropping in March. But if you know someone that's a writer and they need a publisher, I say every time I am looking for someone that writes books for teenagers, for 16 to 25. Send them my way. I'm looking to publish a young writer. Or if you're a writer and you want to get published, come my way. So I interviewed G-Lew, Denise. I've said it, but hey, if he's willing to do another interview with me, I'm game. Oh, lady, you got to come on for one of the game shows. I'm going to do another one. Oh, Elliot, I got you. You want to be a judge? Oh, you can judge. We'll do another men versus women. And we should do a musical history show. I don't know if I'll do that well. In the 90s, I was kind of on lockdown. I learned the 90s in the 2000s. So, all right, you guys, we're about to wrap this up. I really appreciate it. You did win a shirt, JoJo, on the last show. I have your address, huh? I'll shoot it to G. You won one of the oldies Rule Forever shirt. You did, yeah. You weren't here with us. You were here with us in spirit. We heard that you were having some technical difficulties. But yeah, JoJo, you did win a shirt. I have it written down. So thanks for reminding us. So, yeah, G just dropped another album, too. We got to do a listening party. A throwback. Them show songs would be a good one. Yeah, that would be a good one. It would. So, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. I made myself cry. Now you guys can say you saw Didi cry. So, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Send me those show ideas. I'm here to make you guys have a good time. Yeah, trivia on music. That would be so good, Denise. My son will have to come on. That boy, see, he's got a memory like a elephant. If he sees it one time, he remembers it. Oh, let me write that down, Denise. I want to not forget that one. Oh, you know what? I'm going to come back and go through these comments. Because you guys have some great show ideas. Hard for me to write. I can do it when I'm producing the show. When I'm on the show, it's hard. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Tomorrow is the last day of the year, so we are going to be hanging out. Didi's going to pop on screen on Oldies Rule Forever and kick it with you guys. Stay home, be safe, don't be out there drinking and driving, or just even if you out there having a good time, it's always somebody that's drinking and driving. So come hang out with us tomorrow on Oldies Rule Forever. We're going to be playing music, having a good time. and have you guys stay home and be safe. So, G-Lew, go ahead and drop that video. If you missed last night, I'll say it after the video because I wasn't saying it twice. Oh. And
then, go all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Just left the big house to a bigger house. Ain't have a girlfriend, but the bitch is out. Chanel croc bag, shit ain't even out. With the gold chains, Himalayan Birkin, cocaine lit it up. Pop shit, I hit him up. I'm talking color money, purple yin and blue germ. I got brown lira. I ain't talking about Ross, bitch. I'm that nigga on Viagra dick. That means I'm all the way up, and you can stay up. P.O. say I can't get high, hop in the helicopter, Uber said, go all the way up, go all the way up.
I'm all the way up, I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want, shorty, what you need. My niggas run the game, win.
I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, do some time for my niggas, do a crime with my niggas, I lie for my niggas, take advice from my niggas. At times I be feeling all I got is my niggas. I done fuck hoes with my niggas, I done stole clothes with my niggas. These trees I'ma blow with my niggas, get over with my niggas. I just get dough with my niggas, ain't never gon' fool with my niggas. Ayy, some shit happen, I'ma show it with my niggas. This shit get crackin', I'ma blow it with my niggas. We on these bands, but I want more with my niggas. Fuck around, they go to war with my niggas, ayy. Running up a whole bag with my niggas, blowing cash with my niggas, got a snares with my niggas, oh. Any circumstance with my niggas, throw hands, blow bands with my niggas. I ride for my niggas, ride for my niggas, ride for my niggas. I ride with my niggas, ride for my niggas, whoa. And I die for my niggas, die with my niggas, ride for my niggas. I ride for my niggas, ride for my niggas, whoa.
I love that little song. Again, you guys, I see you guys in the comments. You guys be safe. I see you, Keisha. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Again, like you always said, you could be anywhere in the world, but you hung out with us tonight, and I greatly appreciate it. I enjoy all the feedback in the comments. And if you missed last night's interview, go back and check it out. That dude was pretty interesting. I found him to be really, really interesting. And then don't forget to hang out with us tomorrow with the beautiful LaLa and G-Lew. And hopefully all of our friends will pop up like we did last year and have a great show with great music. Love you guys. Peace, joy, and happiness. See y'all tomorrow. My lights are going.